Good morning. My name is Sofía Cortés and I'm going to present something that I thought was very far away from today. My portfolio of my entire high school. Our school, since day one, promises that at the end of our journey we will have 6 very attractive competencies. Today, I'm pleased to say that, thanks to this institution, I have had the opportunity to develop them all. But I've decided to focus on the two that I think I've developed the most, which are collaborative work and self management. So, why these competencies? I would like to start talking about the collaborative work. When I entered Prepa Tech, one of the most important things for me was to find a sport because I wanted to exercise, so I decided to try CrossFit. I was not that good at the beginning, but I was constant, always trying to improve myself. With effort and commitment, I became better and ended up earning 3 diplomas for the most committed athlete, but there was something missing. The first real opportunity that came my way was when my coach talked and encouraged us to participate at a national competition that took place in our city. At the beginning, I didn't know my teammates and I wasn't used to training with others, but we started working together and we developed a friendship full of trust. In May 2019, we had our first competition, and even though we did not win, we lost all fears of competing, gained a lot of self confidence, and became incredible friends. That tournament really made me realize how powerful it could be to unite my effort with people that had the same interest as I did. And so we participated again together in September. We were the youngest team, but also one of the best, over 150 of our category. I think that what made us so strong was that we all combined our abilities and we got along very well. We all admired and listened to each other, and that, for me, is what makes a great collaborative work and a successful team. The story continued, and only 2 weeks after this competition, I had my first intercampus. I had another team, and again we learned to work with each other. We trained incredibly hard, and with all the work and passion we had, we won the first place. I am sure that we did so well because we were together, we worked together, and we all respected each other. All these achievements made me feel completely happy, euphoric, and fulfilled. I realized that if I had done all this by myself, I would have had nothing to tell. This was one of the best things that has happened to me in life, doing what I love the most in the world, but especially sharing it with people who have become one of the most important beings in my life. What started as a hobby became my passion, and all this was because of the people that surrounded me. There is another competence of which I would like to talk about self management. Since I was in middle school, I've been very critical about my decisions. The moment I chose Prepa Tech was the time I made my first important life decision. When I entered high school, I didn't know what to expect. It was a radical change, and everything was new for me. The school subjects, the things they taught us, and the learning system was completely different. Even though it was hard at the beginning, I learned to think outside the box and to evaluate which were the things I would like to develop during the 3 years. I started looking for new opportunities that little by little pushed me to create my life project. This is why I was trying everything, always re evaluating what I wanted. Different opportunities came my way, and I managed to achieve more than I would have imagined. First of all, I became part of some student groups. I made myself part of the board of directors in one on the area of organization and sales, and I was also part of the Tech Student Society on the area of image and design. I was also interested on other things outside school. I created my own Instagram blog, and I worked in the organization, money management, and customer service at a huge market. Besides that, I had my own businesses. I teach math, German, and English to little kids, and I sold many types of food brownies, healthy cookies, hot cakes, amaranth wafers, and puffed corn. This helped me save a lot of money in order to invest for useful projects and to save for the future. The last important thing I made was the creation of a healthy snack brand, along with a friend of mine I met during high school. After having done all these things and meticulously analyzed what had generated the most passion for me during the past years, I realized that my greatest achievements had more in common than I thought. This took time, but after continuous evaluation and analysis, I realized that what I've done during the entire process could be summarized in sales, organization, and creativity, basically, business. I concluded that, in reality, all the things that I am passionate about can be found in the career of business, and I am convinced that if I continue working with the dedication and passion that I have today, I will get to do great things. I am convinced that everything I have done and all the decisions I have made will be of great help to me in the future. These competitions have marked my life and have made me become a very different person than I was before entering high school. I believe that the experiences and the learning that I have gained thanks to my academic training will allow me to develop in my professional life. I am completely grateful to my institution, but also to myself, because I know I deserve it. It is a pity that we have to finish high school at home, but despite everything, I live happy, grateful, and looking for more.
Sof, we are so happy and most of all proud of all that you have achieved in these last 3 years at Prepatec. We are also convinced, as you mentioned in your video, that this was the best decision you could have made and it has really helped you become the woman that you are now. The competitions that you reach are of great value and have helped you enjoy and finish your prepa with so much extra stuff in it. But most of all, have helped you be so happy, so complete, and so in love with the institution. We, as your parents, are incredibly happy for you and for all that you have learned, experienced, and achieved. We love you.